On November 20th, 1981, 32-year-old Monnita Kern was found dead in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. At the time, Monnita worked at Victory Bar in Tulsa. She was a waitress. She had left Victory Bar shortly after midnight on November the 19th, and she took with her a bank bag containing $300 and the receipts of the day. Her body would be found around 3:30 a.m. on November 20th at a scenic overlook of the Keystone Expressway. She had been shot in the head at close range with a small caliber weapon. The bag with the money and the receipts was missing, along with her 1971 Ford. Oddly, her wallet containing $100 was still with her. There were no signs of a struggle, and the police believe that the couple who found Monnita weren't very far behind the killer, as she was last seen alive only 3 hours earlier. So it sounds like when she left this bar, she was in her own car. Did someone flag her down and ask for a ride, and she trusted it was someone maybe she knew from work or from the bar? Or was she driving along the roadway and saw someone she might have recognized hitchhiking? Or did she go out to meet someone after she got off work and went to this overlook? This other couple shows up about 3 hours later, and maybe this was a spot where couples would go to be alone. And they came upon her, and of course her car was gone. So whoever the person was that sold the car and the money, the police believe they had not been gone for very long, and that Monnita had not been dead for very long when this couple found her. The odd turn of events, Monnita, I'm saying Monnita, it's Monnita. Monnita's daughter would go missing in 1994. Buffy Sue Harris Mayo went missing July the 12th, 1994, from her Tulsa, Oklahoma home. She was last seen alive at her home. Her husband stated that she left home at approximately 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning to go buy cigarettes, and she never returned. According to her husband and her adoptive mother, Buffy was a sex worker and was known to disappear from time to time. This would be considered survival sex work, as Buffy was engaged in this line of work in order to make a living and survive. So I suppose her husband wasn't providing for her or wasn't supporting her financially. According to a family account, Buffy had spoken to her father just before she went missing. And he said that she seemed off, that something just wasn't right, that she was acting cagey, and that she seemed like she was a little bit scared. But she didn't say what was going on. The only possible suspect is her husband. However, it should be stated that he did report her missing the very same day. He said that morning when he got up and she wasn't home, it was unusual, and he started looking for her and he reported her missing. It is believed that Buffy met with foul play. So Monnita still had her wallet on her body with $100 inside. So it sounds to me almost like she was targeted just for that money bag from that restaurant or the bar that she worked at that night. Could she never have made it out of the parking lot? Is it possible that someone grabbed her as she was getting into her car, grabbed this money bag, shot her, drove her body out and dumped it, and then drove the car? It sounds almost like she was targeted for that, and that the person didn't take the time to really search her for more money. or it could have been a cover-up to look like a robbery. And they took the money bag, not really caring how much money was inside, and the car to make it look like it wasn't something personal. As for her daughter was known to be prostituting. It's possible that she met up with the wrong person and just became a victim, but her body's never been found. Is it possible that she found out something about her mother's death and had begun to ask questions, and maybe people were talking. Maybe she was getting ready to reveal something that she had learned about this. In some cases, I would point the finger at the husband and say it's possible that he was angry with her and she returned home that night. They had an argument and he killed her. I don't know the details of this, but it's just some speculations about these two cases. It's very odd that both the mother and then many years later, her own daughter. If anyone has any information regarding the murder of Monnita Kern, you can contact the Sand Springs Police Department at 918-245-8777. If you have any information regarding her daughter's disappearance, please contact the Tulsa Police Department at 918-596-9134. Thanks for watching.